Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the pYanodons playthrough. It's your ghostified gamer, and as promised, we're gonna work on the Incubated today. But this should be a shorty because I got everything prepped. So we're gonna key this up, and boom, boom, boom. We're gonna key this baby up here. Petri dish part 2. Yes. Copy, paste. I like these. You know, that I know this works. I watched this thing run a little bit off screen. It did okay. It did all right. The difference here... Oh, I forgot landfill. The difference here is we are gonna... we're going to do the incubated stuff over on this side. I'm going to shorten this belt just a little more. I don't want to swing it too low here. I want to just go right down in. Okay. I might have to landfill this lake here. And I think my train has some landfill. We're going to do 20 of these because they are slow as all get out. I should get my car out. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Hey, look at that. We got some landfill. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got the Petri dishes going. Now, let's call in the seaweed here. I was waiting on that. Okay, so I've got this set to 1,300. 2 train limit. Now, the required item... I'm thinking I'm going to increase this to... I'm going to go with 1,500. Let's just go like that, 1,500 minus. And when it drops to 1,200, then it brings a train. So we'll try that out. And then we just turn that baby on. And magically speaking, we should get a train. There it is. Wrong one. There it is. Now, why isn't it deploying a second train? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, there it goes. Maybe that's it. There we go. All right, cool. It deployed 2 trains, and that's what I want. Oh, there we go. Check it out. So now we have the 2 lamps and, 2 stops. Ooh, baby. Oh, this is exactly what is needed. Now, there's a little bit of an issue where when you're calling 2 trains, I'm doing this metering here, see? And what's this combinator saying? 500, and that's saying 1,000. So it divided that out between 2 trains. And that is what we need. Okay, and then that's going to be 1,000. There we go. And then that should pop. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we're back over here. And it doesn't tell you anything here, but you have to go to your LTN thing. And you go to trains, history, inventory, alerts. Oh, these are old. Okay. Trains, and we could oh yeah, look at that, by shipment. Oh, why does that disappear? Here it comes. Okay, there's one. Now this train can dock right here, if this train is still here, that is. Yep, there it is. Okay, now we got a little buffer. See, when I pulled this out, it's kind of helping out. All right, and that one was, I think, what's this one here? Oh, that was the 500. Yeah, that was 500. Okay, now, is it going to call any other trains? It is. Okay. I find it interesting. I'm wondering if it's doing, if LTN is doing any math based on the trains deployed and what's in the case. Like, is it doing a real-time calculation? Like, oh, okay, we're still short. I'd like to know that. 400. 200. What I'm trying to do is mimic the TSM kind of concept. We're calling 2 trains, and what I like about, kind of like about LTN, but I don't like about LTN is if you use that arithmetic combinator, it's gonna limit the train's loading. And in case of like this, I may want it to just load the entire case and then, or do a complete train load and then go. because it does increase throughput. And there's a guy that did a tutorial on partial trains versus full trains. And for something like this, I might want to reconsider. But we'll, like I said, the spin up on these, this spin up is going to be a lot more crazy than than anything else. But I think it's working out pretty well. Okay, there we go. We got 700 in here. That's, yeah, because right now it's trying to keep up with demand. And when the train deploys, like this one's on its way, see, it's grabbing 500 only. And then we look at, let's see, what's this one? It's going back. We have to keep looking. Oh, this one's coming here. See, it's 828 en route. So it's a snapshot, I think, of what's here, and it deploys a train. As this is decreasing, the train's arriving, it does another snapshot. I think it was what's going on. But it's running pretty good. And I want to experiment with this because like I said last episode, I think that we can consider this an ore, the algae, for our biological processes. And the same thing with the moss. It's similar to a train of plates or ore. And if we put it all in one spot, then we can manage it easier and we can pull it over. So I think that we're going to definitely need more algae builds to run the agar. And, you know, the agar, I forgot and I just remembered, the agar was a seaweed eater. That thing I was having trouble keeping up with that. In fact, if you look at this thing, I kept having to go up, and then I went around, and I was like, geez, man, this thing is nuts. Just for 2. And then you got, you know, just 2 of these little guys here is chewing up all the seaweed. It's ridiculous. Well, we got more going on here. We're going to this sodium alginate as well. So, all right, well, let's get this done here. I'll speed this section up, and basically it's just slap this baby in. What I'd like to do is 1 belt down, 20 up. You know, 20 in a row, because it's 1 belt, as opposed to splitting a belt. Well, I mean, I think it's 6 1/2 dozen the other. I'd like to have a belt going out in the center of this stuff here, I think, is how we'll do it. Okay, let's speed it up. Okay. Well, that went pretty smooth. This thing is running pretty good. I think I got the threshold correct. I forgot to mention that I did wood here because I didn't feel like doing an ash pickup train, so we'll use some wood. It'll chew up, well, as these run, consume the wood, which is 2 megajoules, but we don't need much. And that's a consumer of ash. It's actually a consumer of, not a creator of, which is kind of what I need more of. And there we go. Let's see what we got here. Hey, look at that. Oh, there's one. Yep. Popping 303. So, yeah, I think that in order to... I think I'm going to take the counter off of these, but I'll leave it for now. Because when these spin... Well, this is a great learning experience for LTN in general. That if you want to... if you want to keep your train traffic down, don't do that counter for high valued or for massive amounts of production. For something like I guess it would, what would it be, like the electronics, for example, where we need a specific amount to keep our stuff going, but we don't want a whole train of it. You can limit the case at the input case, but you can also limit the train itself, or what goes in the train. But yeah, I don't want to limit the train on this concept here, or this build. So I probably will, I'll circle back around and change it up. Next thing is moss. We're going to do that. Now, I should have done the Petri dishes. Well, the Petri dishes are fine here, I think. Oh, what the hell's going on down here? Oh, my train's in the way. Okay. What's all this stuff here? Oh, no. Whoop. Saline. Yeah. Oh, no. What are you? Oh, moss. How did... Oh, the saline train blocked it. Okay, never mind. My damn PAX train. Or my engineering train. Let's see if I can capture it. Yeah, well, I think I'd like to get the moss done. And you know what? I think I do want to do this massive amount of 37. I think I do. Maybe we'll go 36 for an even number. And we don't need a full... Yeah, I want to do it. I don't know why. I just think it's silly. All right, I'm going to get the materials for this sucker, and then we'll get cracking on that one. Okay, get out of the train. There we go. All right, see you in a second. Dun 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 dun. The moss build from hell. Boy, this was a pain in the ass. You know what I forgot? I forgot that these don't allow you to put undergrounds between them. Yeah, because it's so tight here. I hate these moss things. So I had to go outside the belt. Yay! I could probably, you know what? Now that I think about it, I could move this in now. Too late now. Yeah, whatever. It's already built. Good enough. I got the carbon dioxide. I'm only doing this one combinator here for stone. If I need to, I have room to do the arithmetic, but I need to reconfigure this whole thing in order to pull 2 trains in. So we will do that if necessary. Oh, let me put this one over here. Get rid of that. We're going to key this up. Empty cargo. There we go. Because that'll block the salt trains. Okay. Every time I go to grab things from the hub is a really good test of the factory. I don't know. Down here. There we go. This thing's still going. Holy crapes. It's making underground. Oh, it's making the belt. What? Why are you making... Looks like... Oh. I guess it's making undergrounds. Oh. That's why. I should put these here. That way this gets fed. Because I use more undergrounds. Well, the undergrounds are all depleted. Yeah, I should put these over here. And then I wire this chest up. That's what I did here. If I rip up... you need the mechanicals for some machines in here somewhere. And if I strip mechanicals out, they're kind of, it's slowing down now. There's still a couple builds with mechanicals in it. I think just a few here and there. So I wire this chest up to this inserter to shut it off. That way it uses this case first. So I'm going to do that here. That way I can get rid of these darn belts. Look at this. 6,500 I ripped out of that belt base there. Now I'm repurposing them. Anyway. As we go, we're repurposing. But it's slow going. Oh, this here. I've been keeping an eye on this little trash train area for all our stone, sand, dirt, crap like that. And look at this. There was almost 3,000 gravel in here. And I'm burning it off because, well, I think of things as I go. I'm like, okay, let me see how well this runs. Now, I'm not using the gravel for anything still. But we can use the gravel for saline water. If this gravel gets to this point here, look at this. Oh, I'm making it into sand. So the sand train just ran. And now it's building back up. If this builds up here, then a saline water build would be ideal. Because then I'm not wasting this crap. Because right now I'm wasting it. And we could get something out of it. That's what's cool about pYanodons. I had to dismantle the moss from here. Because I ran out of the MK2 moss. So this is all gone. And when I get this back up and running, I'm going to have to train it in. Let's get this baby fired up here. All right. Let's make sure this is all running. Oh, I have a ton of moss in my inventory here. And I wanted to get rid of it. I'll get rid of it eventually here. Okay, yeah, it's going to take a while to spin this baby up. 1,500. We have a train already on the way. Yep, that's fine. The stone. I like this build. It's pretty clean. And I had to do the double thing here. The splitters. I might be able to get away with doing this. But we'll go with that for now. I like using splitters because it's a little more cleaner, I guess. But, we'll see. There we go. Yeah, we're working. We're getting all the way up there. This will be a good stone eater, too. Now, everything going forward is going to get pulled. I don't know how much I can get really into these old builds as opposed to rebuilding them. Well, the Vrauk build is going to be easy to pull the moss into, the old Vrauk build. But like I said, I want to pull... Well, we need it for the Vrauks, and I want to do the level 2 Vrauks and change that recipe anyway, so we'll see what happens there. Alright, there's... Oh! Yeah, see, I'm going to have to do this. Well, yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Alright, the spin up. This, man, I tell you, I got a lot of gasoline now. Look at that. 600,000. I'm going to start venting it now. Where is that at? Oh, here it is, right here. It's going to start venting now. Yep, it's starting to vent. Oh, no. That's fine. You know, it is what it is. When you're building, we don't have production using a lot of fuel. You know, there's not much you can do about it. Okay, the spin up's doing all right. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. They're all running. I look for that little thing moving around there. Yeah. I already checked to make sure they were all getting the carbon dioxide and the muddy sludge. Okay, we're looking good here. The moss built, it went well. I think I have to update. I definitely have to bring 2 stone trains in here. So future build, I'll redo this and have a second train. I'll have a train depot that unloads. I'll probably do it like here and shove this over. And we got room. So yeah, a moss build 2.0, we're going to move it over. So I'm trying to think of the next project here. Obviously, green circuits would be, that's what we're working towards right now. We're trying to get the green circuit stuff. And I think what I'm looking at here is, I keep forgetting about this Kicalks stuff. So I think we'll run over to the DNA area and we'll take a look at what we need to do in order to get these Kicalks up and running. We're going to need the fiber, and fiber is a source of ash as well. So if we ever get into a bind where we're running out of ash, well, we have this. And eventually someday we're going to get away from coal burning power, and we're going to have some other form of power, and we need to know what we're going to do for ash, for wood and stuff. Now maybe we get away from wood. I don't know. Altogether. Maybe these processes will, in the future, will be less dependent on the alien stuff. Well, we'll still have alien stuff, but to supplement, or maybe there's only one thing we can get from aliens, which is probably the case. But the wood, I don't know. It seems like I would hope that we get away from wood builds, because that's kind of antiquated. I don't know if can you really do massive scale production with wood? Because we're going to have a lot of things going on that's what I mean by massive. So yeah, I increased this to 2 because I want to be able to peel off of here for building. So I might try to get this. Let's see if we could go 2.2. Okay, because I'd like to get just 2 machines here running. 2.4. That's pretty close. How about 2.5? Maybe it might go over. Yeah, oh wow, it's right on. Right on the money. So this can do 2.5. I don't know what the, I had to look at the recipe. So 2.5. Okay, so we could build the 2.5 green circuits a second. And then, this build is very manageable. There's a lot of little things going on, but we have to break all this stuff out. All this stuff has to be broken out. Well, we have this taken care of already. We just have to take care of these things here. A lot of this stuff with what I'll do is I'll control click this down to the bottom, and I'll create new things for these little parts here. So we just get so we know what we need. Now what I'll do is I'm going to go up a few. That way I have extra, because I want to pull these for building. And if I'm building, I'm finding that the green circuit suffers because I'm pulling the substrates. And I want to have extra substrate for that purpose. So what we'll do is we'll build to 2.5 for this, and we'll build to maybe 2.6 or 7 or something for this. We could actually, what I could do is once we get this built, or once I get the machines for this, for all this stuff here, I'm going to break this out by going control click and breaking it down here. And then we can change this number to whatever we want here. So yeah, I like that idea. I think we're ready. Oh, so yeah, let's get the Kicalks up and running. We'll get the Kicalks. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kicalk? Because K-I? I don't know. Whatever. I think we'll get this up and running because we'll need that for the fiber for all this mess. So that's the plan. We'll do Kicalks. Yep. All right. We haven't been here in a while. Ha-ha. Time to spin up some Kicalks. Oh my god, it's a pain in the butt because this is not automated. And that, there's so many things to do. Anyway, we need a palm tree DNA sample. Pretty simple. It's this recipe here. It's similar to all the other recipes. The only difference is that we need this Kicalk codex, and that is right here. Simple, just generic stuff, lamp and all that. So I made, you have to have 3 of them, and you also need a Kicalk plantation. Very useful. Fluffy trees provides high quality fibers. So check these out. Holy cow. That is pretty cool, huh? And there is 2 recipes available for us. This one uses sand. Now, it's 120 craft. That's 150. Okay, you get 10 at 150. This one gives you 12 at 120. So it's, obviously much better. So the sand will be an issue because we're not producing it. Based on what I'm seeing here, we can do the clay very easily on site. The sand, on the other hand, I might just bring stone in and do the sand, or gravel for that matter. I don't know. I prefer stone because I know I got stone and I can always find another stone patch. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get this little guy going here. 3. Now, this one was interesting to get the actual plant. So we need 2 to spin it up and a module. So we need 3 total. And then we get the seeds and we feed it back into itself and, seeds to trees, all that. And we need the port alien sample. So I had to run up to our logistics science and I grabbed 12 of those. 3 planters boxes, 15 biosamples, 9 cDNAs, which I had to run around a little bit for. Luckily I had stuff here. 3 Kicalk codex for this one, as well as I needed 3 for the palm tree DNA sample. So I needed 6 of the codexes, and then of course the water, which is nothing there. So when this is done, I think I want to spin them up here, get some modules. Maybe I'll go here, and 1, 2. I think I'm gonna go 3. Now I'm gonna do this one because I'm just gonna set this and forget this. I don't have to bring in all the crap. Oh, cool! It's got a little. It's got the little water jet, and you hook up a water in the farms. It goes. It's cool. Nice. Oh, and then we need a seed producer. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. How do we get the seeds? Oh, I think I need the plantation thing for the seeds. Yeah. But, okay. Let's get this one out of here. Maybe I'll go up this way. 1. Well, skip a little thing for, whatever. Is that right? Yeah. So I'll do some. I think I might have a clay pit. I'll spin these up. And okay, now let's take a look here. Craft seeds. Oops. Yeah, we need a botanical nursery, and it takes 2 Kicalks makes 5 seeds, and then the 5 seeds. Oh, it needs 15. Oh, but we get the 10 trees out of it. Wait, products 10 trees. 5 seed. We need... So, wait a minute. 10... Hold on a minute. Wait. Craft. Wait. I might... Ooh. We need 15 to get 10. That is interesting. This is 15 to 12. Maybe I will do this just to get an extra 2 out of this. But the way I'm looking at it is that we're going to need... We got to get the seeds out of this thing. So, oh boy. This is going to produce only 1. Do I have to make more of these in order to get this going? 15 to 10. So 10 Kicalks. 15. I need this in front of me because I hate going in here. It's such a pain. Yeah, 15 seeds. Wait, click that. 2 to 5. Oh. Yeah, so 2, 4, unless I do... No. Is that the only recipe that we have? Yeah, those are all red. So 2, 4. I need 6 of these, plus a module for 7. Because we got to do this too. I need 7. Well, there's 1. Okay. I need another botanical, is what I need. Well, that sucks. Okay, I'm going to get a botanical nursery, and then I'm going to get that, because I need to place that down to look at it, because it's so tricky going into FNEI. All right, we'll be right back. All right, I have made it back. All right, so I got this guy, and we need to put it in here in order to get that to run. So, yeah, let's take a look at these recipes. So we got, I got this one here. I'll just collect the materials and throw it in here. I could do the clay on site, and the sand I could pull the train over and just throw sand in here. Lamps, I got an LTN. I could just go over there and grab lamps, or I'd go back to the factory. All right, so we need the 15 seeds. Oh, here is the thing. So 2 to 5. That's 2, 4, 6 Kicalks. Well, that's kind of silly. Yeah, that's it. Well, there's another one. We'll put you in there. Okay, well, I'm gonna be busy. Yeah. I thought I was gonna need two. It says you need 2 for the 5 seeds. I didn't look at this yet. I didn't look at this, and I'm like, oh. Let's see here. 15. Yeah. And this is the seed producer. Right. Okay, well, I'm going to be busy spinning these up. Okay. Boy, I tell ya. Making these things is a pain in the freaking butt. I have an idea. Here they are. Oh, I did this here. I'm going to spin these Kicalks up, and then I'm going to build them. I got a location set up for it. Hey, look at that! Oh, cool. It's spinning around, watering them. The fluffy trees or whatever. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's going to take a while. Oh, yeah. You know what we're going to be doing. Or what I'm going to be doing. I think you have to... So we get... What is it? 5 to 2. Oh, this is going to generate 12. Yeah. And so that means 30 seeds or whatever. I don't know. Is it 5? Yeah, it's 2 into 12, which is 6 times 5. Or 30. So we will get 24 trees on the next one. So 12, 24, I think. Yeah, something. Okay, now, what I'm going to do... I have a site selected. I don't know. I gotta put a radar here. I don't know if I could fit the Kicalks here because, you know, there's only a little bit of room here and I need an input-output. So, because of these machines are so big, there's no way I'm putting these into, you know, the green circuit build. Now, the other thing that's kind of pressing is this here. The biomass. As you can see, I'm just wasting it right now. And, you know, it's just so I can, you know, until I can get to this project over here. But I'd like to work on the fertilizer and getting that up and running because this is a project that's kind of sitting here doing nothing. This is going to take a while. So what I'll do, I'm going to let this run, build this up. I'll just go ahead and build it because I think you guys get the concept of this. And we're going to be bringing sand in. I got the clay here just to spin these up so I can make a proper build out of it and not have to wait forever and ever. You know, it's easier to do it here. Now, there's another project. So I'll build this off screen and I'll show you what I did over, you know, I'm going to do it over here. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to have to fill this lake in. And I'm going to put a marker here. K-A-L-K, I think is how it's spelled. I don't know. Kicalk. Probably wrong. Kicalk. We'll put those there. That way it's in this plant area. Kind of, I mean, I know they got oil shale here and coal, but that's just where it seems to make sense. Then I think what we'll do is we'll work on this for a little bit. Next episode. Don't quote me on that. And then we'll be working on the green circuits. I'll have to hell mod this up. I haven't done it yet. I'll hell mod this up, get everything, all the details, all the deets. Holy cow, we need modules. Holy modules, Batman. Okay, I think we'll end it here. We got the moss done. We're rocking and rolling. And that's going to help with... the other project for... I want to do a bot network of this. Because what I want to do is bring the stuff in and do like a hub situation here. But for the animal spin-ups. That way I have Earth DNA, I have the sea DNA, I have all that crap ready to go. And I just don't think that I could belt it all, but it's just too tedious. And then we're going to get more and more stuff. And we have to do lab equipment. We have to bring glassware in or make the glassware. So I'm going to think about a design for that. But we're going to do a hub, but for DNA. I don't know. Maybe I should put it down here. Maybe I could do it like I could extend this down and do a DNA thing here. Or I could do it over here. No, I can't. It's in the way. So, yeah, I'll think of a spot. Oh, I got a little... Oh, that's the little... I put that here. That's the hydropower I just tossed over there. Yeah, so I think botting this up would be beneficial because we don't... Here's the thing. I'm not spinning up aliens all the time. But we're going to be doing a bunch coming up for the PyScience 2 and all that. So I definitely want to get this done. So I'll work on that and I'll show you what I got. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.